It is not as easy as simply reopening the doors. New York announcing that gyms can open as early as next Monday. But some business owners are asking for just a little bit more clarity on the governor's plan. Joining us now is Steve Stone, the vice president of the New York Fitness Coalition and owner of the Title Boxing Club. So I saw this announcement come out because we were very excited the gym in our building would be opening. And then I looked down at the details and it says you need to get your gym inspected within 2 weeks of opening or before you open, or else you can't do it. And I'm thinking, who are these inspectors? How many of them are there? How do we get them to come by? That's just one of the many details that had me scratching my head. How about you?
Thank you for having me, Melissa. And there's a number of us that have been scratching our heads, but we are making a lot of headway. It seems that after Governor Cuomo made the announcement on Monday and passed his executive order to go ahead and open up the clubs as early as this coming Monday, up until September 2nd, he passed it on down to the local municipalities, the county executives, so to speak, all over New York State. And that was the first that they were hearing about it as well. So with our 800-member owner coalition, we've been able to be in close contact with these officials and really help guide them as to how to structure the opening as well as the testing and the scheduling to get all of our fitness centers open on time.
Okay, but this sounds like a classic process where it's somebody who's never run a business, because he makes an announcement with no preparation, and then you guys are calling around and you're helping them think through how to enforce this and do it in real life, you know, as a person who actually works every day and runs a business. And here we are, you know, now it's Wednesday. You could potentially open Monday, but you're still helping them think through the details. Are you going to be able to open Monday?
Personally, I am not going to be opening Monday. I've already set my date for September 2nd. This way I can get all of my protocol for the opening inspection. But like I said, you can open if you have already been inspected as early as this coming Monday. But you are correct. And we really, our coalition and the fitness owners, we really can't fault the county executives because they're just hearing about it for the first time. Thankfully, we have already had a plan in place for weeks, if not months, that we've been able to supply to all the officials that need to be involved with the process. So we have been working in concert with them, almost like a partnership, to allow all of us open properly while they get their end in order to make sure that these inspections do happen in a timely manner.
Is it frustrating to you that you guys were put at the bottom of the list? You know, I mean, there was this phased opening and you could look ahead and see who was where. And all of a sudden, gyms were nowhere on the list for when they were going to get to open, and indoor dining is nowhere on there. I mean, there's just a lot of places that they sort of left for dead with no insight into the future. And as a business, how frustrating is that, and how have you dealt with that?
There's a lot of frustrating components about this, Melissa. In regards to the fitness industry, because obviously that's what I can speak about, we were categorized to open up in phase 4. The scratching of the head process was why we were actually removed from phase 4 without any scientific data to support the governor's decision to remove us, pretty much only saying that he views us as problematic based on the 47 other states that have had no cases of COVID directly related to an individual that has checked into their gym. So that has been the frustrating part. The indoor dining, yes, I totally understand that. What we are trying to do with our coalition, we view our industry as being essential. Health and wellness is essential everywhere.
Right.
So why we were not considered essential.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. We're out of time, so I don't mean to cut you off because you are essential, and I know the point that you're making is that this is supposed to be about health, and so many people, when they've given up their gym routine, they've gained weight, they've become more unhealthy in the name of health. It never made any sense, yet our governor is going to write a book. Good luck to him. Steve Stone, thank you for coming on today. We really appreciate it. And Connell, speaking of gyms, you were at one